Ireland sort of in a show band to do the Irish circuit in England at the age of 15, I think, and then came back here and worked in the show band, and then made various trips with this show band. It was called the Impact Show Band, and went to Spain. We just tried to get work wherever we could. We couldn't get that much work here because we were doing sort of, we weren't a Jim Reeves show band at the time. We were doing sort of what we thought was pretty far out, doing sort of Chuck Berry and a bit of Georgie Fame, and we still did a bit of the show band stuff. But that eventually finished for me because I just wasn't happy there. So I went to Germany then. That was the mid-60s, with the drummer and bass player of the show band, split up at the same time, and played the clubs there for a while. Came back to Ireland and just played around no particular group, and then formed the First Taste in '66. Because at that stage the group scene had bubbled up enough where, you could actually point out good musicians, and I got two good musicians from a group from Cork called the Axles. But before that there was plenty of interest in this sort of music, but it was kind of hidden in show bands and hidden in school halls, fellas playing after school, and no one could afford a bass guitar, and of course you couldn't get all the records that you'd like to get. But I suppose it's built up quite a bit since that. The actual formation of the Taste, I feel, was the break, because I had musicians who kind of thought alike, and we, the sheer enthusiasm and the joy of having a group at all was good enough. We played Ireland, we went to Germany, and then we called back through England, and we just built it up in Ireland and eventually moved to England. There was no, I suppose the main break was the Marquee Club in England. It sort of, it was a residency, and it was a big break for anyone at the time, because you could build up every Tuesday night a crowd, and of course it was a place where various agents and so on would be there, and promoters from clubs all over the place. So that was the real break, I think.
Well, I'd know my dog anywhere I hear him bark. Well, I'd know my rider if I'd seen her in the dark. Well, I feel like snapping my pistol in your face. I'm gonna let the graveyard be your resting place. Ain't but two kind of people in this world that I can't stand, and that's a lying woman and a cheating, knocky man. You didn't say you didn't love me when you were stretched out across my bed. You're drinking moonshine whiskey and talking all out of your head. Well, I feel like snapping my pistol in your face. I'm gonna let the graveyard be your resting place. Ain't but two kind of people in this world that I can't stand, and that's a lying woman and a cheating, knocky man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I know my dog anywhere I hear him bark. Well, I'd know my rider if I'd seen her in the dark. Thank you very much.